In the last 9 years, the Kenyan economy has registered a growth, save for the year 2020, when COVID-19 disruptions pushed the economy to a fast contraction in nearly 3 decades, contracting by 0.6%. Economic growth has been supported by a strong public and private sector investment, ongoing infrastructure projects, and implementation of appropriate economic and fiscal policies. When President Uhuru Kenyatta took over office on 9th April 2013,
I, Uhuru Kenyatta,
the economy had registered an expansion rate of 4.6% the previous year. Between 2013 and 2019, economic growth was between 4.81% and 6.32%, then contracted 0.3% in 2020 before rebounding to 7.5% in 2021.
Kenya's economy grew at 0.3 during the 2020 period, despite the COVID challenge.
In 2013, Kenya's gross domestic product, GDP, expanded 4.7%, while the GDP per capita in the same year was $1,210, which rose to $2,204 in 2021.
When my administration took office in April of 2013, we were eager to multiply what was bequeathed to us. And I am happy to report to this Parliament that we have multiplied our critical fundamentals in ways that even I did not imagine.
Between 2015 and 2019, the economy achieved a broad-based growth averaging 4.7% per year.
Our real GDP growth was 5.8% in 2015, and we expect to hit the 6% mark over the next 12 months.
The improved performance was supported by a stable macroeconomic environment, low inflation helped by improved supply of basic foods, low and stable international crude oil prices, infrastructure development, according to the economic survey reports by the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics. The transition from analog to digital television signal in 2015 saw digital TV stations increase from 36 in 2014 to 62 in 2015. Digital migration helped free up the TV broadcast spectrum that facilitated significant growth of digital TV stations, thereby boosting the sector's growth by 8.1%. In 2016, the government announced a 100% transition from primary school to secondary school and committed to pay about 13,000 shillings for every student in secondary school every year, enough to cater for fees for those in day schools. The increased funding for free secondary education saw transition rates jumped from 60% in 2008 to 86.7% in 2015. The latest economic survey identifies education as the main driver of the economy in 2021 at 214%. However, in 2020, COVID-19 shock hit the economy hard, disrupting international trade and transport and tourism. This saw the economy contract by 0.31% compared to a growth of 5% in 2019. President Kenyatta will be remembered for stimulating the economy that had been battered by COVID-19 pandemic. He unveiled stimulus packages and tax reliefs that helped support rebounding of the economy. In 2021, the economy staged a strong recovery, although some sectors, such as tourism, remained under pressure.
2020 was the climax of COVID, the restrictions, the poor performance of businesses, the challenges that people are going through. And for us, this is a recovery. The 2021 was a recovery period, where all sectors have shown tremendous, performance, except agriculture. And agriculture, you can tell, agriculture did very well in 2020, but unfortunately did poorly in 2021.
A growth of 10.8 after the decline that we had in 2020, right? So we have it there. 10.8 compared to the decline of minus 2.2% in 2020. And in this, I think the exception which you see there is accommodation and restaurant.
The economy has expanded 5.3 trillion shillings in 2013 to 13.5 trillion shillings currently, representing a growth of 155%.
In just 8 years, my administration has multiplied the GDP by a factor of 2+. Today, our GDP stands at Kenya shillings 11 trillion, up from the 4.75 trillion, and from being ranked as the 12th wealthiest nation in Africa when I took over, we have now moved 6 ranks to become the 6th wealthiest nation in the continent on account of the choices that we have made.
On the other hand, the country's public debt has accumulated from 1.88 trillion shillings in April 2013, when President Kenyatta took office, to the current 8.2 trillion shillings, according to the data from Central Bank of Kenya. President Kenyatta's administration has borrowed to put up key infrastructural projects such as the standard gauge railway between Mombasa and Naivasha, the Lamu Port, Port of Mombasa, roads, as well as budgetary support. Caroline Njenga for Prime Edition.